What's up, everybody? Happy Saturday, last day at the 10X Growth Con. We're in Vegas. If you're like, Ryan, why are you wearing the same sweatshirt? Because I'm a fucking scrub, man. I'm a scrub. Check it out. I like to be comfortable. So the biggest thing that's happened so far is that Steph and I got a chance to dive deep. Like, we've been together, think about this. We've been together 6 years. We're getting married so soon, less than a month. Can't wait, honestly. It's going to be amazing. And for the very first time on this trip, we actually sat down and talked about why. And like, I actually learned about the woman I'm about to marry's why for the first time fully, to the point where we put it on paper since we've been together. So I want you to think about that. Like, think about how much I sit up here and I talk about all this shit that, like, success and why and goals and like, the point is this, like, your why is always evolving and changing, but like, I realized too when I was here, it's like, dude, I don't really, like, nobody, the why is not a destination. It's something you've got to constantly be paying attention to and hearing and listening to. But the reason that this conference is valuable and the reason that I knew that it was going to be worth the investment was because it puts you in an environment that surrounds you with these elite people, these elite thinkers, these people who think different, who don't think about the same stupid bullshit that just gets repeated day in and day out, the groupthink, the generic, all the shit that we hear when we're just out in the world about limits. Like, ultimately what this does is it takes you to a place where you take limits that you walk around with during the day and you get rid of them. And now, without those limits, without that bullshit in front of your face, you have the opportunity to be real with yourself, and then in our case, with one another. And I'm so excited. Like, I learned, again, like, her why inspired me. And I'm like, holy shit, like, I didn't even fully know that. Like, bits and pieces of it. Imagine how much better everybody's marriage would be, right? Imagine how much better everybody's relationship with the kids would be if high school coaches knew what their players' why was. Like, it is not a warm and fuzzy thing. The why is the shit. It's it. Because it's at the core of everything. All these challenges that we face in the world right now. The disgusting, sad, so sad, like teen suicide, so sad. If you look at the amount of fatherless kids that grow up and then they end up getting in trouble, like, that's a tragedy. It's a tragedy. And then if you look at where we're at, it's like we fill our void, our lack of connection to why we fill our void with all these things, right? Like, I like material shit. I like to count. I like to measure. I like to have nice things because it's a way of validating, hey, like, I'm accomplishing, I'm growing, I'm doing better. But at a certain point, if those things just become the main focus and they're disconnected from the why, what do we have? Think about that. And I would challenge that. I know how deliberate I am about this, and this isn't arrogance, this is just the truth. I am the most obsessed person with success that you're ever going to meet. Does that mean I'm the most successful? No, not yet. But I'm going to shoot to wake up every single day, and I mean this dead seriously, with the goal of making it. Making it meaning I'm going to get better, I'm going to get better. No way that anything else is going to happen. I'm going to get better. I'm going to develop myself. I'm going to learn something about myself. And my goal and our goal, after sitting here and really spending 6-7 hours yesterday in the room, like, just talking and writing stuff down and figuring out, like, hey, how can our passions, our missions, our visions, our why, how can that align to truly change people's lives? Like, yeah, not do we want to make money? Yeah, hell yeah. Who doesn't want more money? Money funds dreams, right? Money buys new technology. Money buys opportunities to go travel to things like this so you can learn and we can bring it back to our people. But at the end of the day, it's about your why and then being authentic and genuine to your why to the extent that you have the ability every single day. Because if you're not, you're literally dying inside. So I challenge you today, your action item is find your fucking why. Like, and go find it. Because the longer you wait, the longer that sits dormant, pressed down inside of you, your soul is literally dying. And you're literally robbing your family, your significant other, your coworkers, your clients, the world of your best self. Think about that is a massive, massive thing when you put it like that. And that's not extreme. That's the truth if you really stop to think about it. But if people stop to think about it like that, well, we'd be doing things a lot differently, wouldn't we? We wouldn't hate on ambition. We wouldn't hate on success. We would be encouraging when other people decided that they wanted to go all in. Because we would say, hell yeah, finally, this person's going all in. They're on that mission, that destiny, that internal journey that they were born to be on. And so until we all find that, and that's my goal, is to help other people find theirs. Genuinely, like, I think it's so sad that people fall short and then don't live their life to their fullest capacity. They don't find out who am I really. That's what life's about. And the only way you're going to find that is through uncomfortable situations, challenging yourself, being willing to struggle and suffer a little bit, being willing to fail. Like, the biggest thing about all these people up here that are billionaires and hectomillionaires that are talking to us, they just are all willing to fail. They have this internal belief in themselves. It's like, hey, I know my idea, I know my vision, and I know how people respond to me, and I'm willing to go all in. And if I lose it all, oh well, I'll make it back, because I know that my mission is worth it, and I know that I can change the world if I stick to that mission. So what is your why? And again, I'm not trying to sound like a broken record, but like, if you're not asking yourself that question every morning, you are literally going to fall short of your day, of impacting your family, impacting your spouse, you will not maximize your day if you don't know your why. And then if you don't attach a goal to your why. Rose, you're the best. We miss you. We hope you guys are doing well. A lot of good stuff to share. Tell Uncle Rico I said hello. Spencer, my man. Spencer, you just inspired me to actually go ahead and do this. But so yeah, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate, I got like all these videos that I make and all that stuff. And like, really, it's selfishly for me, because that's the other thing we talked about here, was like entrepreneurialism is the ability. It's like this never-ending self-improvement project that you get to help other people with too and change the world. And it's like the other people that reach out to me inspire me and hold me accountable to be the best me. And every time you come into a situation like this and you're looking around and you're like, damn, like, I'm the worst person here. Not meaning like, but like in terms of, wow, I'm a small fish in this big pond. There's 9,000 people here that wear all these 10X, they're all in on this 10X stuff, supposedly, right? So then you realize, like, wow, you're in this arena. And the question I keep asking myself is, how am I going to beat everybody in here? And the answer is, I've got to be authentic to what's inside of me, and then I've got to go deliver on that to the world. And if I can do that, then it becomes about me just being the best me, and the other stuff takes care of itself. So have a fantastic day. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned. That was deep. That was so deep. We'll have a little bit more high level excitement later on, but have a great Saturday. Peace out.